Then, breaking news, Anthony Joshua involved in a ghastly motor accident. This car accident then took, it kpai two persons kpai. He unalived two people. And if they check the video the way they see so, the first person now Oyibo person, he wear black t-shirt and black shorts. But men, Nigerians don't happen to Anthony Joshua. This shows that we have a very bad political or government system in the country. Many people want to justify this that it's the fault of the driver, that the driver was over speeding. But look at it. Somebody get that kind of accident. A person of Anthony Joshua caliber, how they take the car and they transport them, they come to our front seat. No ambulance. After they attack area boys, hoodlums. Now hoodlums they be the first responders. Police come there. Of course, I don't see if Anthony Joshua dey travel, he go definitely go with, most times if you go with police escort. So many of those police escorts we see inside the second car. Wey say they wan take car, but check the first car. That car finish for front. People dey say Anthony Joshua drive that car. If it's Anthony Joshua who was driving that car, he for no survive am because na front he for go. But man, what an irony. This same Anthony Joshua, he fought with this YouTuber, Jake Paul, and he made over $150 million. He can't come Nigeria now, see where they for take a life. After now, let's make people stay to Nigeria. May Nigeria never happen to you. What person they do for the country if you have the means to go? Of course, accidents happen in the United Kingdom and US and all that. Who even knows? If it had happened in the US or in the UK, maybe he would have died, depending on the speed he was on. But what I'm saying is that he survived it. What happened in the end? They call the kind of like say they carry ordinary person put her for front seat. That's so Nigerian be. Just watch the video. And this guy can see he's crying in pain. This guy now I don't know what will happen to his boxing career. This person now, after he fought Jake Paul and broke Jake Paul's jaw, he was supposed to fight his contemporary Tyson Fury. And now with this now, he may never be the same again. I know he can still walk because he doesn't look like someone who is paralyzed. Because sometimes this kind of accident happen, the person will lose. If he gets spinal cord injury, the back will go. But in the end, he's still sitting down. Yeah, you can see that he's in pain. Two kinds of pain. Number one, pain of physical pain. Second one, the pain, the emotional pain. Says people don't buy inside that car. People don't buy inside. You can see the car now. The front is completely written off. And if you check that thing now, you see that road looks like Lagos Ibadan expressway. It looks like an expressway. So I don't think that car accident happened within the city. He was probably traveling. And this guy usually comes to Nigeria to celebrate Christmas, New Year, events in Nigeria. He's trying to, associate with his own land. So in the end, he's a British citizen, but he's culturally tied to Nigeria because his parents are Nigeria. So this guy comes to Nigeria, I'm sure this guy has some charity things he does. He goes to different places, he lives with NGOs, governors, and all of that. But people have been telling him, Anthony Joshua, call out Nigerian government. The other time Buhari was in the UK, Anthony Joshua went there and prostrated. He laid flat on the ground. And what happened? That was the year he lost very, very first time to a small boy or a short man who was not supposed to be able to beat him. What's his name again? This Mexican boxer, a short guy. And now Tinubu came. He's cozying up to them. He goes to Lagos State Governor, which is good and all of that. But look at what has happened to him now. I'm sure Anthony Joshua is always giving escorts. Now those escorts save him. And now somebody is saying that the accident could have happened in such a way that he ran into a trailer and then he bounced off to hit the road divider. But I don't know that it's possible. Because we check the front completely goes. So now trailer that thing enter. So maybe the speed, all of a sudden see trailer, he slammed the brake but it's too late. He entered inside the trailer and then it's somersault. Because I traveled to Songwater and I came through Lagos Ibadan Expressway. And I was speeding, man. And at some point, I usually run between 100 and 120 kilometers per hour. But there was one particular guy that was driving my kind of vehicle and he was speeding. And I climbed to 30, 130, 140. I could not meet up with this guy. So I realized this guy was probably running 150 and I fired. And when I got to 150, I overtook the guy and then I slowed down after like maybe 3 minutes. I was telling myself, it's not worth it. If I die straight away. So how they drive like that, waiting at the two competition for with somebody. So, but now Anthony Joshua was not the one driving, and all these kind of vehicles Anthony Joshua will be driving in will be all these SUVs with like V6 or V8 engine, and then they fly. And so sometimes you don't know because you're inside AC, they fly. But check him now. Of course, those hoodlums now, if you even check FMA, his headset is still with him. his chain is still there. All those hoodlums never see chance to do something because he was in police escort. So of course the irony is that now those hoodlums probably save a life, but at the same time now those hoodlums for still rip them, pack their things, you know, and obtain them. But Anthony Joshua is alive, and this shows that Nigerian government needs to do more. Nigerian government needs to do more. Some will say the road is good. Lagos Ibadan Expressway is very good, but you look at it now. This has never happened. No ambulance. It's supposed to be that, and when an accident occurs on, let's say Lagos Ibadan Expressway, for instance, every 20 kilometers there should be an ambulance station. So something like they should rush that. They call it put up front. And when somebody has back injury or spinal cord injury, and you carry him, you are not putting him on the stretcher, you are not straightening him out, and you are carrying him the way you carried him, he can have spinal cord injury that will now bring about paralysis. So someone should fall from a mountain top now by rolling the cliff, boom, 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 come land, boom. That place where like that flat, you put on top stretcher, carry and they go hospital. But if you try to sit him up, you might have injured the spinal cord. And so who knows? We'll get, it's still a developing story. It's all over the news. All the boxing channels are carrying, because I'm a fan of boxing, and all my boxing channels I'm following are carrying it. So let's pray that Anthony Joshua survives, and may the soul of those other people that buy rest in peace. And one of them a white person, and this is so tragic. He came to Nigeria to celebrate Christmas and New Year. Look at what has happened to him. This guy may not come to Nigeria again. So Anthony Joshua, I wish you speedy recovery. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Omosope Adebayo Okoje. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Signing out. Peace.